True or false, you landed the part of Woody on Cheers in part because the casting director loved how you blew your nose walking into the audition.
In fairness, it is true. Laurie Openden was the casting person at the time. I came in very late in the process. In fact, they'd already kind of settled on someone, but they're just in case, we'll see some stragglers. So I came in, and what had happened was I was away from this play, Biloxi Blues. I was doing this movie called Wildcats with Goldie Hawn, and so that put me in L.A. A friend mentions this show to me, and he says to me, I just auditioned for this show, Cheers, and I think you should audition for it. The part's called Woody. And I'm like, and from Indiana, which is where we'd gone to college. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not really wanting to do television. Well, anyway, so I go in and I meet her, and they had just fired the two guys I was understudying. So I was going back to do Broadway, which was my dream. So see, the problem with auditions is you're just too scared and too desperate. In this case, I'm going to do Broadway. That's my dream. I don't care. So I go in and audition, and of course I did pretty good. And Laurie Openden's like, can you come with me? So I'm following her, and it seemed kind of labyrinthian, we kind of seemed to be going through this door and down this hallway. And so I didn't know that we were walking into the room with all the creators of Cheers. And so as we're walking through the door, my nose was and I just honked as I'm going in the room. And the whole place burst out laughing. It was the room with everybody. And Jimmy Burrows told me later, you had the part right then.
Wow. You got a good George Wendt story then?
Yeah, I do remember one time, I thought we were done filming. This is the first time I realized that marijuana does not go well with acting. And I thought we were wrapped. I went upstairs, and me and G are smoking a joint. And then I hear over the intercom, Woody, come down for your monologue in scene C. And I'm like... I go down, and what would have taken one time, easy.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Jimmy Burrows. Woody, are you okay? Yeah, fine, Jim. Yeah, let's just do another. And so yeah, we had to do probably 10 takes before I got it. It because it turns into paranoia what normally might be euphoria.
Yes, sir. I got you. Woody Harrelson here on Celebrity True or False. All right. There you go. You got the part. There you go. See, we just saw it in person.